Good.
I'll take that wager.
We'll call the 10th meeting of this year of the Village Board of Trustees, the Village of Depew. It's July 27, 2026, and we're a little bit late, which we apologize. It's 6 minutes after 7. The pledge by Trustee Kraft.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Remain standing for a minute. May we take a moment to pause, reflect, and connect with the spirit of peace and understanding that resides within each of us. Let us embrace the opportunity to come together in unity, open to the shared wisdom, compassion, and respect that guides us. May this gathering be a time of inspiration, collaboration, and growth, and may the intentions we set today lead us toward positive actions and harmonious outcomes. Let us proceed with mindful hearts and a collective sense of purpose. Amen. Notification of fire exits.
The emergency exits are located to my left and to the rear of the room. In the event of an alarm or emergency, please move in an orderly fashion to the exits and evacuate the building.
Need a roll call, please?
Trustee Adolph.
Here.
Trustee Zimba.
Here.
Trustee Kraft.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Morowski.
Here.
Mayor Peterson.
Here. First item tonight is approve the board meeting minutes from the April 27, 2026 meeting.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I'd like to make a motion and move for its adoption that we approve the board meeting minutes from April 27, 2026.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. Next is approve the village board meeting minutes from April 29, 2026.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption that we approve the board meeting minutes from April 29th, 2026.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's also carried. Next up, approve the board meeting minutes from the May 11th, 2026 meeting.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption, that we approve the board meeting minutes for May 11, 2026.
I second the
All
motion.
those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that also is carried. Lastly, approve the board meeting minutes from May 26, 2026.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion that we approve the board meeting minutes from May 26, 2026.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's also carried. Tonight, we have a somewhat light agenda. We have 2 public hearings. You'll be able to speak or ask questions on any of the agenda items only in the initial part of tonight's meeting. There'll be a spot later on in the evening to address generic public comments and concerns. So the first public hearing is a continuation of local law number 3 of 2026, which has to do with our zoning laws. So that's been open the last couple of meetings and will continue to be open. The next public hearing tonight is on short-term rentals. It's local law number 4 of 2026. There's a copy on the outside of the entrance to this room if anybody had any concerns and wants to read it more in depth. It is a draft that our attorney has put together based upon some of the other types of short-term rental agreements, laws that are out there in other municipalities. We feel like we've covered most of the bases, but it'll be open tonight for anybody that has any comments or questions about that. Next up, number 3 is accept the retirement of our DPW worker, Jeff Morgan. Jeff's been with us for Jeff Morgan Sr., I'd make sure of that. He is responsible most currently for the new playground that's being built down in St. James Street, just across the tracks. But he's also been very instrumental for all the years that he's been with us, a lot to do with any kind of construction project. Jeff has been a part of that. He was big with the fitness court when that was put together, the parking lot in the pavilion, the West Dawson Playground Park. Anything to do with construction, that was his specialty. So he's retiring effective on July 30th. Next up is permission for the Depew Volunteer Fire Department to hold their first annual movie night, which is open to the public at 112 Brewster Street. That's at our North Side Fire Station on Friday the 31st from 8 to 10:30. Chief, anything you want to add to that? You got what you're showing?
Yeah, just that it's going to be our first time doing this, so first annual. We're planning on making this an annual event. We're showing the movie Goat, and we're giving away providing free popcorn and lemonade, and then Big Papa's Creamery will be there with ice cream. So please come out, bring your blankets, bring your lawn chairs, bring any snacks with you that you want to, and come out and enjoy us for a movie. It's going to be rain or shine. If we have to move it inside to the fire station, we absolutely will.
And Brewster is off of Olmsted.
Olmsted, yes.
Yep. Next item up is permission for membership to the Depew Volunteer Fire Department. One of the younger members coming back, Aiden Kent, to Central Hose number 4. Next item up is DPW grass cutting resolution for 94 Marengo Street. Then we have a couple of 1 or 2 unfinished and other business. And then we'll get to public concerns and comments. So if anybody has any comments or questions on those items only at this point, we'll take them at the podium or online. Okay. Seeing that there's none, we'll move on. Public hearing number 1 is zoning law number 3 of 2026.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I'd like to make a motion that public hearing zoning law, local law number 3 of 2026. The hearing remains open at this time. We do welcome comments. We are leaving it open though as legal and code work through some alterations together.
I second that motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Is at 7:13 then? And anybody have any comments or questions on that? No? Anything online?
No.
Okay. Just give it a second.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I'd like to make a motion that we leave the public hearing for zoning law, local law number 3 of 2026 open at this time as we continue to make those adjustments.
I second that motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's also carried. Item number 2 tonight, public hearing on short-term rentals, local law number 4 of 2026.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion that we open the public hearing for local law number 4 of 2026, short-term rentals at 7:16.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that public hearing is now open. Any comments or questions on a short-term rental? Nope. Anything online?
No.
I think that this might be something that we could post on the website.
It can be, yep.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we have this posted to the website at depewny.gov, and we'll encourage people to go to that to read about it.
You said this was similar to another municipality?
Village of Hamburg
Village of Hamburg.
has had this in place for a few years now. And according to Mayor Tallman, it's been rather successful.
Tom, good guy.
All right. I'll entertain a motion to close.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion that we close tonight's public hearing of local law number 4, 2026, short-term rentals at 7:18 PM.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. Resolution agenda item number 3, accept the retirement of DPW worker.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, the retirement of Jeff Morgan Sr., Department of Public Works Motor Equipment Operator, effective July 30, 2026, is accepted.
I second the motion.
Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Next item, this is agenda item number 4, permission for the Depew Volunteer Fire Department.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following resolution and move for its adoption. Permission is hereby granted to use the Northside Fire Station located at 112 Brewster Street for the Depew Volunteer Fire Department's first annual movie night, open to the public on Friday, July 31st, 2026, from 8 p.m. till 10:30 p.m.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that is carried. Agenda item number 5, permission for membership to the Depew Volunteer Fire Department.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I'd like to make a motion to move for its adoption. Be it resolved, membership is hereby granted to the following in the Depew Volunteer Fire Department pending the passing of his physical. Central Hose number 4, Aiden Kent.
I second that motion.
Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Agenda item number 6, DPW grass cutting authorization.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Whereas the village is encountering numerous vacant and foreclosed homes in the village, and orders to remedy have been issued to the property owner on record at 94 Marengo Street. Whereas the high grass is a nuisance to neighbors and attracts rodents, be it resolved, permission is granted to the Department of Public Works to mow the above-named streets that are not mowed by the due date on the order to remedy for the 2026 year. The cost of said mowings will be attached to the village tax bill for that property.
Second motion.
Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Okay. Number 7, employment applications, there are none this week. Department head reports, there are none. Unfinished and other business.
Yes, at this time, Mayor Peterson, I'd like to request a few permissions for the fire department that I was unable to get on the agenda in time for the meeting tonight. First one is for 2 engines to participate in a Town of Lancaster mutual aid drill at Bowmansville Fire Station on Thursday, July 30th, from 1830 hours till 2100 hours. And the next request is for the Depew Fire Department, Rescue 7, Squad 2, and Car 9 to attend the wake for firefighter, New York State fire instructor, and West Seneca public safety dispatcher, Jay Mazurkowitz, on Friday, July 31st, 1800 hours for the wake at Lombardo Funeral Home located at 3060 Abbott Road, Orchard Park. And then Saturday for the funeral, August 1st at 0745 hours for Queen of Heaven Church, 4220 Seneca Street in West Seneca. Please.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion and move for its adoption that we accept the firefighter requests Thursday, July 30th from 6:30 to 9 for 2 engines to participate in townwide drill in Lancaster at Bowmansville, and the request for Rescue 7, Squad 2, and Car 9 to go to the wake Friday, July 31st at 6 p.m. to pay respects to East Seneca firefighter, New York State fire instructor, and West Seneca dispatcher, Jay Mazurkowitz, at Lombardo Funeral Home, 3060 Abbott Road in Orchard Park, and the same squads to attend the funeral Saturday, August 1st at 7:45 a.m. for the funeral at Queen of Heaven Church located at 4220 Seneca Street in West Seneca.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's carried.
Thank you very much, Board.
And Jay taught my auto education class. He was excellent, excellent instructor.
As with me.
Yep. Gone too soon. Okay, we'll go around the room to our departments, and then we'll open it up for public conversation. So we'll go to Building Department, Code Enforcement Officer.
Just a few things. We got new food truck coming into Salted Bison. I guess they specialize in pretzels and lemonade. We have a new business going in called the Muffin Man. We all know the Muffin Man. He's taken over the old Chick-fil-A's over there in
The old Renee's Bakery.
yes, exactly. So that's all we really have for new business. But everything's going really well at the Walden and Dick there at the Bosse's. You know, they're starting to put the new roof on the east wing where they had to tear the entire ceiling down, or the whole roof structure. They're starting to put up the superstructures for, the new additions.
That's a gymnasium, isn't it? That
One's in gymnasium. I thought the back one was a gymnasium, but the more I look at it, it looks to me more like a maintenance shop or something.
That big tall part?
The one in the far back on the right corner.
Oh, in the right.
But you have the big one, a big gymnasium going on the left, which the structure's already up and the metal roof's on. They put the decorative block wall up about halfway, maybe about a third of the way. And they're concentrating heavily right now on the east wing, which they've got probably 3/4 of the interior framing done. Over half the plumbing's in already, electrical.
The west side, you mean?
It'd be
Closest to Dick?
the west side.
Yeah.
Yep, the west addition. They're moving right along, right there. That's turning out pretty nice. They started putting up that superstructure on the west side. That's the gymnasium going on the west side between Dick. So they were hanging the girders today. But that's moving along pretty decent. Other than that, we're really busy right now. We're getting a lot of calls, updates on their permits and stuff. I just tell people, try to be patient. We're trying to get to them. It's time of year, you got vacations, and, everybody wants inspections. We'll do the best we can.
Okay. Chief McNamara, Police Department.
Yeah, just a little advertisement for our National Night Out, August 4th, next Tuesday, 6 to 9. Police Department will be providing child ID kits. There'll be child seat installations, and I know the union is ponying up for some bike giveaways for kids, so please come out and enjoy yourself. I know the fire department has a big hand in it as well, and I'm sure Chief Music will mention in what they're doing.
Okay, well, that lead in, there you go, Chief.
All right, so since our last board meeting, we've had 19 calls, which brings us to 221 year-to-date. Yeah, as I spoke earlier, we're having our first annual movie night. Please come out this Friday, July 31st, and join us. Hopefully the weather's going to be nice, and we anticipate a good showing and a good evening of fun for our residents and anybody that comes out to watch the movie. Again, we'll be participating in National Night Out as well. And from the fire department end, we'll have multiple demonstrations along with a live burn demonstration where we construct a one-room bedroom and we start on fire and we see how fast fire spreads and how rapidly it spreads and how it progresses through different stages before we extinguish it, along with many other demonstrations. And be free hot dogs and free popcorn, so that's a plus, right? So come out and join us for National Night Out. It's an event that we've had in the village for many years, and it's a good event for the family. I'd like to just recognize Captain Adam Schutels, who I had the honor of recognizing as our Village of Depew Employee of the Year for 2026 from the fire department. And I do want to thank the board for the mayor and the administrator and the board for letting us recognize a member at Founders Day this year. So Adam's been with us for about 15 years, Started off as a junior firefighter, rose through the ranks, lieutenant firefighter to lieutenant to captain, and he's one of my go-to people in the fire department when it comes to anything firematically, so well-deserved. Along with Captain Stephen Beecher from the Aetna Hose Company, he will be being recognized at one of the nights at the Erie County Fair, where they have the honor of recognizing and presenting an award to a different firefighter throughout Erie County on each night of the fair. So he was put in for that, submitted for that, and he was chosen for one of those evenings. So some good, another gentleman that is well-deserved. Steve's been with us for 5 years, rose through the ranks pretty rapidly, and he's one of my go-to firefighters that I go to for things. Let's see here. I'd like to congratulate Jeff Morgan for his many years of service to our Department of Public Works. Jeff was a lot of the stuff, the projects we've done around the fire stations, he's been involved with, so we thank him for that. And I'd like to welcome Aiden Kent back to our ranks. Aiden was a junior firefighter for 4 years, became active, had to leave us for a little bit because of work and some other things, and we're glad to have him back. He's a great addition and a young adult that's in our ranks again, so I'd like to welcome him back. And other than that, I'd just like to thank the board for the permissions that you guys granted tonight, and it's always a pleasure working with the board, the mayor, administrator, and all the trustees. And just be mindful, when you see fire trucks, you see police cars, you see ambulances, tow truck drivers out working in the roadway, please, please, please slow down and move over. It's important to the safety of our first responders, and including our tow truck drivers that are out there working on the roadway, helping the public. That's all I have, sir.
All right. So we have a little late tonight, our recreation director, Ferguson, he's out at the Fireman's Park. I guess there's a big finale of the kickball season, I guess. And DPW superintendent, since Ken Pick had retired, we've been conducting interviews for 8 different interviews we've gone through. This week we'll be talking to additional 4 people on a second interview, and hope to have that resolved in the next before the next meeting. Our village attorney is doing double duty tonight in the town of Amherst, so he's not here. And we're going to go right to Trustee Adolph, so I don't forget you.
Thanks.
I lost that bet.
I just want to commend the village as a whole for working together on Founder's Day. It was nice to see. I was able to be there 2 out of the 3 nights, and it's always a pleasure to see the event come together, and the turnout seemed to be a really good Friday. So just wanted to thank everyone for coming out and those that helped make the event possible. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trustee Kraft?
Echoing off Founder's Day from Andrew, it was a really great turnout considering the smoke scare and the weather was all crazy. It's always really cool to see kids and tweens like getting to be kids, having fun, running around the park, just being silly. So that was fun for me. Thank you for everybody that helped out with that. Thank you to Depew Volunteer Fire. They swooped in right at the nick of time before it started raining on Saturday with fire truck rides for the kids. That was really cool, something new for us this year. So thank you to everybody for that. This week is the last week of my Eat Local Passport project. So if you have been participating, you have until Saturday to get your stamps completed, and then I'll take submissions all of next week and then contact the winners from that. And I think that's it.
Yeah, great job.
Oh, and I've been working on a mural project at Fireman's Park with a recently graduated artist from Depew High School, and the primer is all done on the wall, so if you see somebody at the park, she's not a vandal tagging the wall. She's supposed to be there. So, that's it.
All right. Trustee Z?
Our residents that are utilizing the electronic bikes, I've experienced some reckless behavior the last couple of days. As a matter of fact, on the way to the meeting tonight, I had someone behind me in the left lane on Transit Road from George Urban to the second viaduct down here without a helmet. It's reckless. I'm just asking any resident, kindly show some caution when you're using these bikes. You're not going to fare too well if there's an accident. Thank you.
Deputy Mayor Morosky?
Again, the Tag Off Founder's Day was very successful, even though we had some challenges we had to deal with. We got a couple more concert series coming up in the next 2 Thursdays and one more movie night. One more movie night. And soon to be our boot drive, September 14th for the Village Fire Department.
Administrator?
Just again to thank everybody for their assistance with Founder's Day, and it really ended up being a great event. I know we had a bunch of vendors that had a really great night on Friday, little iffy weather on Saturday, but I know a bunch of kids that stayed in that park and played all day and had a great time. The band was amazing on Saturday.
They were so good.
They were so good.
Very much.
And, you know, it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of reward when you see as many people enjoying it and having such a good time. So thanks to everybody who helped with that. And also at our final movie night tomorrow, we will have the Wandering Wildcats.
Wednesday.
We'll have the Wandering Wildcats handing out books from Depew schools.
Then after that, we're on to
Fall Fest.
Fall Fest.
Yep.
And since we all came together tonight and agreed to work with the Pulaski Association, their event will be held in Veterans Park on September the 12th, following a parade that'll start out front here, all the way down to the Veterans Park. And, be looking at information on their Facebook page, that's the Pulaski Association. And then we'll also be helping them publicize it as well. Now we open it up to anybody for any type of comment or question you might have. Come on up. Thanks for waiting. Just need your name and address up here, and then we'll do our best to answer your question.
Sure. My name is Karen Pitt, and my home address is 80 Dewhaven, and it is in Depew, where we have fun construction going on. Why I'm coming to the board this evening is to request, we have just opened up a cigar retail store in the Joey's Plaza at 2640. And we are requesting just an evening for the grand opening to have our mobile unit there and just to have the entertainment and to kind of get ourselves into the neighborhood, kind of reach out with everybody. We have also contacted Joey's and they want to do like a collabo that evening. It'll just be a one-time request to have the mobile unit out, and we will have customers that want to come in and just get to know the neighborhood and everything.
Welcome. This is your first store?
Yes,
It is, yeah.
yes. We, this is our first retail.
Tell us a little bit about it. I only see it when I pass it coming to work here.
Oh, okay. We are, and I got some, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Is Al having any haircut specials that day?
I know, I don't know.
Right?
But he's been very nice, and he's actually been sending.
You want to get the word out, you talk to a barber.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
the barber.
Barber doesn't like the roofers up there, I'm telling you right now.
Oh,
Oh, well, because some of the things have came down in different units, and you're getting a lot of the dust and everything.
Everything, yeah.
But,
progress.
yeah, we got to understand that
Yeah.
it's getting done.
Okay. Tell us
So
about
that's
your
what-
shop.
It is a boutique cigar shop, so we only sell our own brand. They are Nicaraguan. We have 5 different blends, and we just have the people come in. They can only cash and carry. It is not a lounge. We haven't requested that, so we don't intend on doing that right now. We just wanted it for the one day. You know, if customers come in and they want to do anything, it'll be away from the store in the lounge at the back of the parking lot. And we have talked to the other neighbors in there. The barber shop, the Butcher Brothers. We've also talked to Joey's. I think the only one we haven't really seen
Eyeglass place?
is the Eyeglass. Yeah. But we do see them on the regular. But we just have not kind of touched bases with them because sometimes our hours differ
Sure,
from there.
sure. And this is, you've never opened up one before? This is a first-time venture?
This is the first store that we
Okay.
opened, the retail shop. Last year, we had our mobile unit that we want to just put out. That was at the Bill Stadium in front of the O'Neill's restaurant. And we got granted permission to do that again for the Bill Stadium for this year's season.
Have you
So-
worked out where she might have that in the parking area there? It's somewhat limited there. You have a spot that you figure you're gonna set the truck up in?
Just in the back of the parking lot, so it won't interrupt people parking or coming to, for any other residents of the building that day.
When you say back, where is that?
I guess it's where the signage is, that the tall sign to say.
Oh, right at the corner there where the traffic light is? In
Yes.
that corner? Yeah,
Mhm, yes.
right?
I don't really see a problem.
Anybody have any questions?
That makes sense, like you said, it doesn't impede the parking for.
Exactly.
Yep.
Because we understand all the residents have their regular business because it's a Saturday.
Yeah.
And we just want to do it for a couple hours. Also, we understand that August 8th is one of the openers for the Bills, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
We know there probably won't be a lot of traffic when it starts getting later in the day because I think that one is at 7
Okay.
that it starts. Yes. We have been residents in Depew. We moved to our house in 96. So we're both residents. Our kids have grown up in the Lancaster Depew. My son lives down the street. His is considered Lancaster. So, you know, we're very familiar with the area.
I thought you were leading to some concerns about Warner Road. I thought that's
You
what
know
you were.
what? That one, it is what it is. And the fact. that
You're
they
on
put-
you're on the side that's not totally affected with it.
Yeah, it is, but we got all the traffic coming in now because Doe Haven is that half circle.
yeah.
So a lot of people are using that
around
and
or something?
deciding to turn around. But you know what? It has to be done.
Yeah.
We unfortunately had that accident a couple years ago and everything. So, and the trees getting cut back.
Yeah.
There was a lot
It's all-
there was a lot of potholes.
Yeah.
Was
You kind of played, we call it Tetris, when you went up and down with the other
Yeah.
people on the other side of the street because you just kind of.
Yeah, it was bad.
So, it had to get done. It is what it is. People will figure out how to get around.
Okay, great. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
Best of luck.
Okay, thank you. And if I need to do anything else, just let me know.
Don? No?
I think you'll be all right.
Do you want this back?
Oh,
Thank you. I'll keep it if you don't want it.
yeah, sure.
All right.
So she doesn't have to like present a formal thing to vote on or anything?
I don't know. I mean, as long as
I don't
there's
honestly think it's gonna
no
be that-
code issue, right?
I mean, it's kind of not like the stampede. I don't think we're gonna have the stampede effect we had
I
with,
think it's sort of like the one we were
or like
talking
you
about
opened.
with,
I mean, it's the first one ever and.
with the farmer's
Crazy,
market.
but I think
Lance
they'll be
report.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess if it becomes a common weekly thing, we'll probably have to look at it a little closer, but we wish you luck.
No,
Let's see.
for
if
right
we-
now, because I know we have the Bills season coming up,
Yeah.
so, and we understand that the school is there too, and now Carousel took it over, so we're very conscious of
I
that.
think
too.
legislator Tadaro was interested in stopping in. He's a big cigar smoker.
Come on in.
All right. I'll send him a note.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good luck with your business.
All right. Anything that come across on the?
Nope.
Really? Quiet night tonight. All right, with that, we're going to move to claims and accounts.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, the claims and accounts have been audited by the Finance Committee and are approved for payment as follows.
From the general fund, $167,356.38. Community development, $75,365.15. Capital projects, $57,743.90, for a total of $300,465.43.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, make the following motion for adjournment.
At
Yeah. 7:42.
7:42.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? Carried. 7:46.